Hello, so here we are with an unboxing and hands-on with the Sony SmartWatch 3, the SWR50, and we have the black version here. It comes in lime and also a metal option, but it's the black that we have available. Now, SmartWatch 3, as the name implies, this is the third iteration of Sony's smart wearables, and this is the first to run Android Wear. Previously, the original SmartWatch and SmartWatch 2 had Sony's own UI on it, but they've now jumped ship to Android Wear because, let's face it, it's the one that everyone's using in partnership with their Android handsets. So packaging is similar to previous ones. Got this clear box which really displays the smartwatch itself. Let's take a look on the side. You've got Bluetooth smart pairing, you've got NFC, you've got IP68 ratings. That means this can actually get wet and be used in everyday life. You've got built-in GPS, which is a real benefit. You can use this for GPS tracking without your phone. It has 4 gig of internal storage. It has 512 megabytes of RAM as well, I believe. You've got 2 days battery life, or so they claim from this, but we'll see how that actually pans out in real use and when we come to review it. On the back here, we've got a little bit about what you can expect to get in here, the different languages, sort of quick start guide if you like. You'll get a USB cable in the box and the smartwatch itself. And it also tells you the languages that the voice detection works on. And you can see it's compatible with Android version 4.3. So enough of that, you're keen for us to get into the box. So let's pull off this band that goes all the way around and get inside and take a look. So we remove that, and how do we pull that off? So we've got a very short little USB to micro USB cable there. We then have plenty of documentation, so little welcome, imported information, SAR information, etc. And then we've got the star of the show, which is the smartwatch itself. So let's pull that out like so. Let's pull off the protector, and there we have it. So this is a silicone band. We've got this nice metal clasp here with the Sony logo embossed into it. It looks quite classy actually. On first impressions, the SmartWatch 3 looks more like the sporty solution to a smartwatch, but it's added a touch of class with this little bezel and clasp here. So we can actually pull out the module that is the SmartWatch 3 from the wristband. You can buy these separately in a variety of colours, and that's the main little module itself that has all the workings, the GPS, the Bluetooth, and everything that you need to actually kind of use this on a daily basis. So it's a 1.6 inch display with a 320 by 320 resolution, and this core unit weighs in at 45 grams, so not too heavy at all. Let's pop that back in here. Now, not having done this before, that's fairly easy, and you can actually see here, this is where you charge the SmartWatch 3. So let's see, it's not the easiest thing to get off, but there is the micro USB connection, which is good and bad. The good thing is you don't need a special dock, and you just connect a standard micro USB cable to this, whereas others, some need an actual dock for it. The bad part, it's a bit fiddly there on the back. You're going to have to take it off, and I can see that being a little bit of a hassle, and it's not helped by the fact that you've got this band that doesn't break in the middle. You know, it's an all-in-one solution with that clasp, but the fact you can pop it in and out, and after a bit of practice you'll get used to it. So we're going to boot this up. Now, you've probably seen Android Wear before, so we're not going to go through this in too much detail. I'm just going to quickly pair it with my phone here. So popped up there. It's going to connect, and this can take a few minutes to do this initially. Okay, so we're now back with the SmartWatch 3. It took a little longer to set up there because I had to download an update and everything. So here we are, we've got the card interface on this little screen. It's pulling up notifications I've got on my phone, and as you've probably seen before, you can scroll left or right to sort of get rid of them or access different functionality. So I can scroll across to open on the phone on that one. Can't do anything with that one. Can't do anything with that one at the moment. So there you go. If I go back to the home screen, press and hold, I get the different watch faces. Some of these are similar to previous Sony smartwatches and similar to other Android Wear devices as well, which isn't too surprising. Of course, we've got the OK Google element to it. I'm not going to demonstrate that. I'm sure you've seen that done before. You've got pointers here on actually how to use different elements and what you can do with navigating, setting a timer, starting a stopwatch, play music. I'm going to go into the settings here. We've got an always on screen, which will affect the battery life. So this is supposed to last 2 days. We'll of course confirm that in our full review. If we come back out of here, if we go down here, we can see we've got the Fit, My Tracks, Play Music, Track Idea, and other little elements that we've got bolted on through our phone as well. So that's just a quick look really at the Sony SmartWatch 3. Be sure to check back for our full review of this, which will be available online at blog.clove.co.uk very soon, and of course here on youtube.com/Clove Technology. But until next time, thanks for watching.